Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the house.
Bang, 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 bang.
Them boys are back in town. Them boys are back in town. I can't believe I actually did that. I carried it. That was I carried that well. Episode 17.
Yeah.
Look at me. 17. Look at me. I told y'all.
It wasn't that crazy.
We started at Uno. Where we at now? I'm gonna be fluent by the time we get to the hundo. Don't play with me.
Let's go.
Let's talk to him.
Yo, 17?
17.
Wow.
DIECISIETE.
Oh my goodness.
Android 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did that.
Listen, man, we're back. 2 P's.
How's everyone doing?
It's been a great week.
Yeah.
What happened?
It was a great
Oh!
week.
Stop. No.
You did that. I didn't do nothing.
Right. Anyways, we'll get to that in a second.
What is first on the agenda? Do you want to marvel it?
Yeah.
Let's marvel it.
Let's go Marvel.
First on the agenda that I have for you that we want to speak upon, Daredevil is in production.
Boom. Already began filming.
Slated for, I think, 2024, but don't quote me.
Yes. It's began filming Daredevil Born Again. Those of you who are familiar, Netflix came out, gave us 3 fantastic...
But it's Disney. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. They gave us 3 fantastic seasons.
Fire.
Honestly, it's everything I wanted. It was dark, action, great plot, great story. If you're a hater for this one, do not talk to me ever again. Still love you though. But, you know, we switched it up. Disney came through, said, this is my job now. And they incorporated Daredevil in the She-Hulk series.
Which makes me want to ask, will she be popping up in the new Daredevil series?
The way it ended, I don't see why not.
Exactly.
Because I don't want to say they were a thing, but they kind of were.
Exactly.
If you meet the parents, you're a thing. Anyways. Yeah, so...
I agree on that.
Disney's gonna... not going to. They already are taking hold of that. Began filming. And we're going to see what's up. Daredevil Borgen.
And another thing I want to wonder is, are we going to keep Daredevil to shows? Will we ever get a movie?
He might eventually pop up in like...
I know he can pop up in a movie. That's all. Will we get a standalone for my boy?
I don't think so. Maybe. Because the fact that they're doing shows already tells you that he's not going to have his own show. Damn. Yeah. You know what it is? It's the popularity contest.
Never say never. Who knows?
You're right. But the way things go, we'll see. But yeah. Also, Feige already explained, we have production for Blade.
Oh, do you know when that's
25 or 26? Yeah. They stalled out on that a few times because they didn't like the writing. The producer wasn't having it, blah, blah, blah. They switched producers. Whatever. It's fine. Take your time because Blade, first of all, the original Blade movie is what carried Marvel on its back. And it's why we have Marvel
Salute
today.
to Wesley Snipes. Stop that.
The best Blade movie ever. Because it's the only Blade movie until we see Mahershala Ali do his thing. And I'm not going to doubt him because he was a great Cottonmouth.
Yes, he was.
R.I.P. to Cottonmouth.
Come
I don't like
on,
how he
man.
passed away in that one, but whatever. Yeah. He's a great actor.
He was great.
Yeah. Piggybacking off of that, we still have some homework to do on Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. It's not live action. It's
a cartoon.
It's a cartoon. Doesn't matter. We watch it. We're gonna watch it. We still gotta do our homework. It's from what I've seen, it's been raving. Brian from Phil's Comic Shop said it gives us an old school Cartoon Network Powerpuff Girls vibe, and nice. I love
that's dope. I watched it coming up.
Exactly. So we'll see that when it comes out.
Since we're on the topic of Marvel, let's do some snap questions that we had from the last episode.
We did have Mr. Alex YG. He gave us the name of his deck and the cards he has. This one killed me because I was at work and I seen the response.
Did he call it
Go ahead.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Destructo deck. He's a character.
The Destructo deck.
Character.
Shout outs to Krillin with the Destructo disc. Has nothing to do with Krillin, but because Alex is always wilding out with these terminologies and nicknames.
If you played Snap and you hear his deck called the Destructo deck, you can have an idea of the characters within his deck.
Literally, he has the Hood, Deadpool, Nova, Bucky Barnes, Wolverine, Carnage, Deathlock, Killmonger, Shang-Chi, Rescue, Jessica Jones, and Death, which is a crazy deck because you're literally destroying almost every card in your hand.
Quick question. What the heck does I don't have her. What the heck does a Rescue do?
Oh boy! You play her, right? And if you play a card there, the next turn, she gets +5, and she's a 4, so she turns into a 9. Rescue! I'm coming to rescue you.
That's crazy. Okay.
Crazy. But yeah, that's his deck. I love it. It's a crazy deck. I have something similar with a Death deck where I'm chopping away people, the Carnages, the Venom. That's also another thing he asked me was my favorite variant. Venom with the championship belt.
That's the hardest variant I've seen as far as Venom.
My favorite.
That's the hardest one.
The championship belt. But yeah. That was a really cool deck that he gave us, and the name was very clever. Very clever name. Cool. Shout out to you, Mr. Mugsington.
Madrano.
Hey, you want to share a deck?
I shared my deck last time, but I've been since we talked that day. No.
I changed it up too.
I had to change because I'm not sure if you saw the report how they nerfed and changed things.
Yes, they did.
Okay. So I said, you know what? Let me stop being hard-headed and let me just go make a new deck. So my new deck is, you might like this deck because it's full of people that you might have played with. Mm-hmm. I got my Bucky. I got my Carnage. I got the Wolverine here. Mm-hmm. I put Angela. You know why I put to Angela?
+2 every time somebody plays there?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yondu, Angel,
Yondu.
Mr. Fantastic, Rhino, because I'm tired of the locations. Kazar, boost my ones.
Kazar.
Keep a White Tiger. Odin, Spectrum, your ongoings.
You're wildin'. I hate the White Tiger and Odin thing because you be wildin'. I seen you
I need that.
Nasty. On my side, I told y'all about MODOK. Great deck. I got a little bored. Only reason why I really made it up is because Ant-Man was coming out. I heard MODOK is coming through. I got MODOK in one of the packages that they give you. I said, all right, I'm a little bored. Guess who I got? You was there when I got it. My Hella deck. My favorite deck. Not gonna lie. In there, I got Blade. So you already know what I'm doing. I'm discarding a lot. Blade, Morbius, Wolverine, Swarm, Colleen Wynn, Lady Sif, Ghost Rider, Hellcow. Then you got the Hella, Apocalypse, Hulk, Infinite. You're like, wait, why do you got those 3 big juggernauts? Because when they get discarded from my deck, Hella comes through and plants them in every spot. And I'm demolishing. Sometimes it works against me, but that's why I got the Morbius. Because every time I discard, he gets +2 for a discard. So I make it work.
Nice.
I make it work.
Nasty.
Yeah, man. Let us know.
Marvel. As you know, if you're a fan of anime, Attack on Titan has returned. Me and Plaque watched the hour special yesterday. You're done.
Yo. What's that?
You're dumb. I had made a reaction video, but there's no even point showing y'all because we just sat there. I looked at it. We were looking depressed half the time, sad. What is going on? We stand up and salute. There was too many emotions. I don't know what to tell you.
Yo.
And I don't want to accidentally tell you any spoilers. But gee golly whiz, a lot of things got answered. Aaron is with the smoke. I thought there'd be an inkling, maybe a morsel of, come back, come on, dog.
Listen, he straight up says, no talking.
Not a slither of hope.
Just straight hands. Y'all want to stop me? Come through and physically stop me.
Bring these joints. I ain't gonna talk to you.
No talking.
Whoa.
Mind you, I know what happens. I read the manga to the end.
Wow, man.
And I was still shocked.
Wow.
The beginning was very devastating. They show us a little snippet of something I'm not gonna spoil, and instantly snatch our hearts. Instantly.
There was a lot of heart snatch, man. A lot of heart snatching went on.
That beginning was crazy though.
If you know how to Attack on Titan is, you know what to expect. Nothing but heart snatching and wise.
A lot of action. It ended with a cliffhanger, of course, so we're gonna get more. We already knew that.
My question is: the next joint gonna be an hour? I don't think so.
I don't know.
When's the next joint?
It's gonna come out this year. It's gonna come out this year. But all I know is it's gonna basically wrap it up on the next one. There's literally like only 3, maybe 4 episodes left.
I hope so. I can't do this no more. This is crazy. Yo.
Yeah, it was intense, very intense. There was some losses. We got
some losses. The kid,
Oh.
the no hand, that whole story, the money, like yo.
The man said, if you keep this up, you're gonna lose your left hand. He lost. He lost his life entirely. Oh, God bless his soul. But hey, oh my God, and Aaron, I'm sorry.
I wanted to smack him.
The theatrics were crazy.
I wanted to smack that man. Like,
you know what? You'll get it. You'll get it soon enough, man. You'll get it soon enough.
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
He's the ultimate war criminal. He's doing things that have never been done before.
I've seen a lot of animes in my lifetime. This is a doozy. I can say that much, yo. Jeez.
Crazy.
And like, look. As soon as they come back, we'll be back to tell you even more.
Hey, man. Shout-outs to AOT.
Big shout-outs.
The animation has really been very impressive. MAPPA has been doing their thing.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
We were talking about the animation a lot while we were watching.
Every time I'm glancing over, I'm like, yo, this animation looks
crazy.
The details were crazy. Because, like I said, I've read the manga. And you can only do so much with your own imagination. I have a very vivid imagination, so my head was really rumbling. My head was really going through the motions. Like, I really was seeing everything live through my head. But seeing it animated was just on another level. Yeah. It was graphic. It was also beautiful at times. It was, like we said, heart-wrenching. The faces that they have when they're just in despair. Oh, great job, guys. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. One more time, salute. Oh, man.
UFC 285 wrapped up this weekend. Let's not even waste our times. Congratulations to John Jones. He beat Serial Games within the first round by submission. He is the new heavyweight champion. I heard some breaking news today, and I found this pretty amazing that they're already doing this quick. July 8th, we got John Jones versus Stipe for the heavyweight title. We're gonna be in Vegas, Papa. That's happening.
I mean, we kind of saw it happening because they spoke about it. He called him out. But the fact that they already have a date
already. Good job.
How long do we have?
February. Well, no, we're in March.
Let's go, Stipe. That's more than enough time. That's more. You got a 3-month medical leave plus 3 more months. Let's get it together, please. Let's go.
That should be a good fight. Congrats to John Jones again. This is sad news for me. Valentina Shevchenko is no longer the champion. Shout outs to Grasso. She did her thing. She won via submission. And what more can I say? Will there be a rematch? I'm guessing there's a rematch because it wasn't such a landslide. Valentina did her thing too. So I look forward to the rematch if that's the route that they're going.
If they do a rematch, I think it'll happen. What I liked on Grasso's side, first thing I pointed out was, she's a boxer. She was very fluid when she was throwing them things. And then magically, the way she submitted her was just, it just so happened that it was a miss of a kick, and then the
Yeah.
back was turned.
Yeah.
And she took advantage,
She did good
and that's
thing.
what
She
you
did what she
do.
supposed
That's
to.
what happens.
Mhm.
Valentina, I'm not saying like he said, it wasn't a landslide. It was literally up and down, up and down. One time I would say Valentina had it, then Grasso had it, and then she just finished it off. Hats off to you. I do want to see a rematch.
Yeah.
I want to see a rematch. I think
yeah.
Valentina deserves a rematch because she's held it down for so long. Grasso is great.
Grasso did say she wants to give her the rematch. That's a good. That's
Come
a good
on,
one.
Dana.
So that's why I got her.
And it actually, to me, it was possibly, I didn't see all the prelims and all that, but that was to me the fight of the night because they were fighting.
Yeah.
Not taking away anything from.
I feel too. There was competition. It's not there was competition. It was very. They got at it.
It was back and forth,
yeah.
back and forth, back and forth. Not taking anything away from John Jones. He just literally wiped the floor with my boy Gay. But
All right.
it happens.
Moving on. Shavkat Rakhmonov submit Jeff Neal. Here's what's funny. I just realized this right now. Was it the night of submissions?
Yeah. And the thing is, I think we were too into the moment. We usually call these out.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. It was the night of submissions.
Yeah, like usually early on we'll see a trend like, this is a knockout night. This is a submission night. You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely a very early night of submissions. So
Awesome.
yeah.
Like I said, Shavkat Rakhmonov beat Jeff Neal. Rumor is they're trying to do Rakhmonov and Kobe.
I seen that.
That's going to be
I
fire.
seen that.
I'd love to see that. Do that, Dana.
It was a 3-rounder, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was Neal.
Mm-hmm.
While we were fighting, we had people chatting in the back. Oh, why is it going so slow? Blah 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 blah. Neal was out the gate going hard. Cool. Rakhmonov was cool, calm and steady the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
Round 2 comes, and Rakhmonov was rocking him with those hits. And this is what I explained to him. Whenever I see Rakhmonov fight, his output isn't crazy. He's
very calm and reserved.
Yes, and he's very decisive. And every hit is just power. Like he's lining you up. And he's giving you power every time. He's not going for points. He's literally not tapping
you see how Jeff looked like afterwards? He looked like he went to a 5 round.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. When he put him on the cage and hit him with 1, 2, and then the elbow, like he, like,
Brutal.
Rakhmonov is gonna rock you for real. Like, come on, man. Like he's a very entertaining fighter, and I want to see if that Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
If that happens, because Kobe
I think he and this not taking any away from a Kobe Covington. You don't have to like him as a person. Skill wise in the ring, Kobe does his thing. I'm riding with Rakhmonov for this one.
100%. But like you said, I that's a great matchup because Kobe is not a slouch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, forget about anything he does outside of the ring. He is not a slouch inside the ring.
Mm-hmm. So we'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
Cody Garbrandt with a much-needed win against Trevin Jones. Good job. It was by decision. He did his thing. Good job. And I like what he did. Bring the wrestling. What I find funny is a lot of times a wrestler would abandon what brought him to the dance.
A lot.
Now he's all of a sudden a boxer and all this. Don't forget what got you here. Cody Garbrandt. Shouts to you.
Gets to keep his job.
I didn't see this coming. I don't know if you heard. Derek Brunson has retired.
What?
Yes. After his fight, pardon me, it's a crazy name. He's from South Africa. Dricus du Plessis.
Oh, Duplessis. Yes.
After when the round was over, Derek's corner threw the towel in. Derek was getting mashed. Derek was getting Derek was getting mashed. Towel threw it in, and when Derek tweeted, he was like, "My corner threw it in. Thanks for riding with me," and he retired. And it's about time because I did not see respectfully. I'm respectfully speaking when I say these things. I did not see Derek Brunson in title contention, especially the division he is, and he still almost fights the same. So like, maybe he moves on someplace to another organization, and revamps. Who knows? But as of right now, Derek Brunson has
We're
retired.
talking about this like he doesn't have defense, and he lets
Yeah, he looks drunk when he fights. Like I don't get that.
wobbly. Yeah. You're right.
The next UFC event will be a fight night. We have Peter Yan versus. I showed you the last name earlier. Peter Yan,
Crazy. God bless your soul.
the Valishvili. I don't know.
We're sorry.
We are
Sorry
sorry,
in advance.
dog. I'm not here to butcher you. My name has gotten butchered all my life, so I understand where you're coming from. But the next UFC fight night will be Peter Yan versus Merib. I'm not going to try to say his last name again, okay? That is the next event.
That's next week?
I think so.
Yeah.
Right around the corner.
Okay, cool.
In other news,
Uh-oh.
BKFC Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. We're back in April. We got Luke Rockhold versus Mike Perry.
Let's go, Perry!
Also on that card, we have Eddie Alvarez versus Chad Mendes. It's gonna be on fire that night. I'm telling you right now. If you don't watch BKFC right now, watch that April card. It's gonna be fire.
I have a question. Isn't Perry on a win streak right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Guess who he beat last time? Michael Venom Page. He beat.
Oh, he got him out of here.
Yes, man. He's been doing his thing.
yeah,
Good job for that boy, man. Fire.
I'm always scared because that's a very lethal fighting event.
Mm-hmm. Bare knuckle, baby.
I've always respected Mike Perry. I met him once when I went
In the trenches, back when he was in the trenches.
Orlando. Before he even got to the UFC, he's a stand-up dude, really cool guy. Just off the first meetup. And this is him in the midst of training where you don't want to deal with nobody. Very stand-up guy. And ever since then, I became a fan. Even when he was in the UFC. Then when he left the UFC, bare knuckle boxing has been a blessing.
For
I
him.
just
That's what he needs to be.
I'm just always But he does his thing, and I respect him, and that's his home. That's his home. He's been doing his thing.
He's doing his thing.
What does he have to do to get a belt?
The same way you fight in any other organization.
He just has to get
to the
up
top.
there?
Get to the top.
So he's okay.
And what he's doing right now, if he keeps it, if he gets past Rockhold, I don't see why not.
I don't think Rockhold's gonna win.
I don't either because
You know why? Because all right. So it's like being seasoned.
you had your time.
But Perry's been here.
Yeah.
He knows what
This is his
he
house.
knows what these feel like.
Yeah. You can train bare
Rockhold's
knuckle,
been,
but
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like you
yeah,
could
yeah.
train, but once you get hit, bare knuckle, I think Rockhold's gonna get stung and he's gonna and that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. So look forward to that card.
Facts.
Brian from Phil's Comic Shop that we did an interview with, we'll be going to, what's the name of the place?
Spanky's Steakhouse.
So that's going to be a fun time this weekend. That's what we got going. So, wow, we got fights, we got Spanky's, and we're also going to the studio Sunday.
Oh my God, I forgot. Okay, we're not gonna tell you who he's gonna go to the studio with. We'll surprise y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
So we got Spanky's, we got fights, and we got studio.
Mhm.
Bet. And we'll probably, mix in some news that we're probably gonna find out during the weekend. But we're really excited about Spanky's. I'm excited.
Yeah. I like Phil's. I like cheesesteaks.
Yeah,
so.
we're gonna go chill with Brian and his family. They always go to Spanky's on Saturday night. They make it a thing. They invited us, and we said, "Yeah, we're gonna be hungry.
Why not?
Yeah, for sure." So we'll go eat. Probably head to our boy's house to watch the fights. Sunday is our studio time. Not me. I don't do none of that. It's the guy right here. Apparently, I'm a battle rapper. We'll see, man. We'll even give you a little. Give him a little tasting. Taste.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what we got.
happens.
We'll see what we got.
We'll tell you what Spanky's is about. How about that? Yeah, man.
So, sorry, time flies when you're having fun. But his name is Plaque.
Hey, and his name's Putty.
Peace out from two peas in a pod.
And if you're feeling the vibe,
Like, share, and subscribe, my boy. I'm getting tired of this.
relax. Peace. Jesus.